Welcome back to the series where I talk about one of my Diptyque perfumes in more depth. Today we'll look at Orphéon, and this is the front of the bottle. This is the back artwork. So Orphéon is actually based on a bar in Paris called Orphéon. It doesn't exist anymore, I think, but it's where the founders of Diptyque used to meet up. Accord-wise, this is very musky and powdery, but it's also very soapy and a little bit spicy. I'll put the notes somewhere up here, but the notes that I mainly smell are juniper berries and cedar. To my nose, this is very powdery and soapy, and it's a very linear scent. I don't find that it changes all that much on the skin. A lot of Diptyque scents are skin scents to me, and this one is definitely a part of that crew. I don't find this to be a loud statement perfume. It's not one that leaves a scent trail or anything. I also find it to be fairly masculine leaning. This always reminds me of men's shaving cream, specifically one that comes in a green tube. When it comes to imagery, I think Orphéon is such a good example of how scent binds to memory and how we all experience things differently. The founders of Diptyque smell Orphéon and think of a dark jazz club in Paris in the 60s. But to me, this smells like Twilight, the first movie. It smells like Edward Cullen and his house and the forest around it. Even the fact that this bottle is tinged blue makes me think of the filter on the first movie. Season-wise, I love wearing this on a cold wintry day. I know a lot of people like wearing warm and cozy gourmands, but I think there's something so gorgeous about wearing something kind of sad in the winter. I have tied this so closely with Edward Cullen that whenever I smell this on someone, I think of a very calm INTJ type person, someone very somber, like a pianist with really long fingers. If you like something like Amazing Grace by Philosophy or Sacre Snow by Denom, this is like a more masculine version of that. Personally, I think this is one of my favorite fragrances in the winter for when you want to blend into winter. That's all I want to say for Orphéon, so let me know which one you want me to talk about next, and I'll see you next time.